Here we have a math problem on fundamentals of business mathematics. Okay, let's go to the question. If x varies jointly with y and cube root of z when x equals to 4, y equals to 2 and z equals to 27. If x equals to 8, y equals to 3, the value of z is. Okay, from the given information, we have to find the value of z when x equals to 8 and y equals to 3. Okay, the question says x varies jointly with y and cube root of z. That is, x is directly proportional to the product of y and cube root of z. So it can be written as x is directly proportional to the product of y and cube root of z. Okay, now we can multiply the stuff on the right side by some constant k, and we can replace this proportional symbol by equal symbol. That is, x equals to k times y times cube root of z. Okay, here in this equation, I have to get the value of the constant k. Actually, k is called constant of proportionality. Once I get the value of this constant k, this equation will be complete. Then I can plug in x equals to 8 and y equals to 3 and get the value of z. Okay, how do we have to get the value of this constant k? For that, we have to use this information. That is, we have to plug in x equals to 4, y equals to 2 and z equals to 27 in this equation. Okay, let me do it. That is 4 equals to k times 2 times then cube root of 27. Okay, here 4 equals to k times 2 times. We know that the value of cube root of 27 is just 3. Then we get 4 equals to 2 times k is 6. 6 times k is 6k. Now let me divide both sides of this equation by 6. Then this 6 will cancel out. And 2 goes into 4 2 times and 2 goes into 6 3 times. Okay, I am getting 2 over 3 as the value of k. Okay, now let me plug in this 2 over 3 for k into the equation we have over here so that the equation will be complete. Then we get x equals to 2 over 3 times y times cube root of z. Okay, now the equation is complete because we got the value of the constant k. Now we can plug in x equals to 8 and y equals to 3 into this equation and get the value of z. Okay, let me plug in 8 for x, and for y we have to plug in 3 times cube root of z. Okay, here this 3 will cancel out. I am getting 8 equals to 2 times cube root of z. Okay, now let me divide both sides of this equation by 2. When I do so, this 2 will cancel out. 8 divided by 2 is 4. On the right side, we have cube root of z. Okay, so to get the value of z, I have to get rid of this cube root. To get rid of the cube root, what I have to do is I have to raise both sides of this equation to the power of 3. That is, let me raise the right side stuff to the power of 3. And now the same thing on the left side. That is 4 has to be raised to the power of 3. Okay, here this cube root and cube will cancel out. And we know that the value of 4 to the third power is 64. On the right side, we have z. Okay, here I got the value of z. The value of z is 64. And we find the 64 in answer choice D. The correct answer choice for this question is D.